FANT4STIC. Fine, I guess I'll get the positives out of the way first. There's at least one good joke in this.
Please don't blow up. Oh yeah, that's what I want to hear before going into another dimension.
I also like this scene.
Well, you're not getting the car back.
Excuse me?
You're not getting the car back.
I built that thing from scratch with my own 2 hands.
With my money. My money, my car. You want it back, you're gonna have to earn it.
Now that's good parenting right there. That's how my parents raised me, and that's how I'm gonna raise my kids. N64s. Fun fact, I grew up owning a lot of consoles in my life, so this is cool seeing this. I also like how the movie has Sue and Johnny's dad. I don't think anyone else, not even I, would consider putting Sue and Johnny's dad in a movie. Until now. Remind me later, sex slave! Even though in the comics he's a felony. The CGI on the Thing I also felt was pretty well done, and is probably his best design on film yet. Anyway, if you can't tell, the rest of this film is shit. Everyone looks miserable in this.
They're the same face! Doesn't anyone notice this? I feel like I'm taking crazy pills!
The only actor who does try in this movie is Killmonger as Johnny Storm. Oh great, a race swap.
Oh yeah, this one is definitely going on Instagram.
Oh, pretty nice. I'm taking that area over there. Is that Adolf? Long time.
Whiplash over here also kind of tries, but he ends off as Jesse Eisenberg in Social Network, just overacting this time around. The kid actors in the beginning are also awful. They are straight face and talked like a depressed voice actor.
Where's that? I don't know yet. Reed. What? You're insane. Thanks. I know you. From school. I'm just looking for a power converter.
You can always ask, this isn't Latveria. Look, I get Reed is the smartest man alive, but how is he able to do all this at 7? Literally, him doing a prototype like this at the age he is throughout the rest of the movie is more convincing.
Same place the car went to.
That or it just disintegrated.
Beat me up, Scotty.
I'm sorry, but no amount of Star Trek references is gonna save this movie. Oh yeah, Homer Simpson's voice actor is in this movie. Out of all Marvel movies, do you have to be in this?
I want to be the first person in human history to teleport himself.
The assignment was to pick a real career in the real world.
That is a real career in the real world?
Perhaps even from the Sahara.
Disqualified.
We're not entirely sure
Mr.
where it's
Richard,
from. Yeah.
you're disqualified.
Wait, what?
This is a science fair, not a magic competition.
That was science, you retard! What does it take to impress you, Homer? Marge, can I fire my agent after this?
Yes, honey.
Why is everyone so young in this movie? But, Dad, it's an adaptation of the Ultimates. Well, guess what? I thought the Ultimates were shit too. Also, why is Sue white and Johnny and Daddy Tom black? Apparently it's because Josh Trank wanted a black Sue Storm, but Stan Lee never liked race bending, and the studio wanted this chick you're seeing on screen right now. I don't know, this isn't a history video, this is a review. You go to other videos for that. And apparently it took a lot of convincing Stan Lee to cast Creed as Johnny Storm.
Where were you born?
Kosovo.
Kosovo. You don't have an accent.
I don't.
Wow, useless info never brought up again.
So you like music? Is that kind of like your thing?
Pattern recognition. Music is just a series of altered patterns.
Wow, useless information that I didn't have the balls to hear in a Fantastic Four movie.
I'm gonna need some music. Excuse me? Any music, it helps me think.
What are you, autistic? Speaking of Sue, this is a lazy-ass way how she got her powers. And how come no one else got powers from that fucking blast? At least it prevented more muties from being created.
I can't finish it without Reed.
No shit you can't.
Help me track him down, Susu. He'll listen to you.
From the 2 fucking scenes we have about that. By the way, why is Johnny in his flame throughout most of the movie? I guess we know where most of the budget went. Oh, so that's why he's black.
Fix, can you turn it off?
Thank you.
Potential in the IQ to do so much more.
Oh, you mean like Sue?
That or she actually has the balls to be with her fucking adoptive father. Why is this guy the Thing? I get that the Thing is gonna be CGI later, but come on. Michael Bailey Smith and Michael Chiklis are more convincing as human versions of the Thing. Even Eben Moss Barack Obama is more convincing as a human version of the Thing because he's a little bit more manly looking.
Check it out. All right, well, let's do it quickly so we can get out of here.
So you're not in the least bit of interested in this?
There's no expenditure. Reed. What?
I think we should go back.
Have you never taken the words of the almighty Fauci? Only scientists know if you're safe or not.
Hey, Lobber inside.
That's right, his famous catchphrase came from his angry, abusive older brother. Oh yeah, it doesn't come from the thing himself because he's big, strong, and burly. It's because it comes from either a toy or his angry Jewish older brother.
Oyster Bay. Reed, look at this place. You belong here. I've been here 2 minutes and I already know that. I'm just going to school here. That's where I'm going to be working. Looks like you're home, buddy.
First of all, that conversation was short-lived. Second of all, why would you waste hours of your precious little life just to tell your friend that you're not gonna work with him? In the same place that he's gonna work. Far from home.
Hey, you can put the whole neighborhood in there.
What, are you that poor you never seen a building up close before?
I actually wear lab coats here.
Yeah, no shit, Sherlock.
By the way, isn't it Johnny who's the car guy? Oh yep, never mind. Seriously, this was your one chance to adapt to Yancey Street and you didn't. By the way, why is Reed calling Ben to do the mission with them when he's barely did anything at the main place?
Does it hurt?
Being in this movie, yes. By the way, there's tons of sightings of the thing everywhere across the world. Since it's not a secret anymore, shouldn't the rest of the world know that the US is using him as a weapon? Why is this a science movie? Yeah, because you didn't come to a Fantastic Four movie to watch a superhero movie. No, you come to a Fantastic Four movie to watch Oppenheimer, Temple Grande, and The Martian. There's lots and lots and lots and lots and lots of dark rooms. It's so boring. Speaking of dark room,
Those guys. My dad might actually kill me this time.
I think he'd actually approve. Anyways, that's supposed to be Johnny talking because I can't see him. Flame on, damn it! Speaking of dark rooms, why would you keep the thing's face a secret when you literally showed him earlier? There's a lot of talking in this movie. It's so boring. The talking scenes work in Dracula because it explains the lore of vampires, lets your imagination run wild, and moves the plot forward. There's also a lot of suck-ass comedy in this movie.
Hey, kid, I'm really sorry about your plane.
You're a dick.
Get it? The insult is named after the body part he's gonna use to make Franklin. Middle finger.
You drunk? Yeah, I am a little drunk. I'm sorry, this is Borat. Borat's a dick.
He kinda does look like Borat.
Honest? Oh, yeah. Yeah.
The action we do get in this movie is mostly on a television screen. The government wants to use the Fantastic Four as weapons.
That's a terrible idea.
But you know what could save the storyline for me? If these guys right here would just become superheroes because they're in this play. Nope.
Come from one place,
The negative zone?
planet Zero.
Damn it. Why are you using Caesar as a test pilot? I get that you're paying tribute to NASA's monkey, but at the same time, a monkey going to another dimension.
Powers to do something.
They're not powers. They're aggressively abnormal physical conditions that we're gonna fix.
Everyone wants to be cured except for Johnny? Oh no, it's the 2005 movie all over again. Reed Richards can shapeshift? That's not how Super Stretch works. That's not how Super Stretch works!
Oh my God, Ben.
So, this is where you've been hiding.
Damn it!
It works. We have to start thinking about sending men.
Yeah. Us.
Look,
I want to talk to him.
nobody talks to him until I do.
Oh my god. Look, movie, a mindless asshole character can work, as long as it ties to the story, the themes, or maybe he's the main antagonist, or maybe even consequences later on. But in cases like this, it just feels forced and makes the character, if not the movie, more infuriating. This movie also tries to be a horror movie at some points. Yeah, because that's what you want from a Fantastic Four movie. Ah, it's Chris Cuomo! How? By the way, does anyone else find this absurd that she's talking to the female guards in this?
Running away again?
Did it look like that was the case? Stop coming to conclusions, Rockbiter fetus. Even the climax is a little weak. It's just Johnny in bed being covered in rocks. It's more dark rooms. There's bad dialogue.
If that thing's still active, so is he.
Yeah, like he's not powerful enough to survive that fall.
He's stronger than any of us.
But he's not stronger than all of us.
Johnny also breaks down all the rock towers. This could be the perfect opportunity to pay tribute to Johnny when he melts walls. Instead, he could melt rocks. You could have had Sue widen her shields, or you could have had Reed tear the holes apart. But no, Johnny is a Gary Stu. You also kill off Doom so you can't have him for more sequel. You know what? I don't mind.
And what if we say no?
Say yes.
Are they threatening the government? And Doom. Oh, Doom. There's a reason why I saved him for last. Apparently, an original draft of this movie had Dr. Doom as an internet hacker. Oh, thank God that didn't happen. But he's in love with Sue again.
Sue gonna be there?
What is with these movies' obsession with that?
So someone stole my design.
No one stole anything, Victor. Someone else figured out your idea.
That's confusing. Is he mad that someone else did his idea, or is he mad that Blackie Storm stole his idea?
What has got coming to it?
Dr. Doom over here.
Is that Adolf?
Still not German, and...
Is that supposed to be a Hitler joke? Because one, that wasn't even funny. Two, he's not even the leader of Latveria yet. Even his motivation is a little vague.
Think about it. People running the Earth are the same ones running it into the ground, so maybe it deserves what it's got coming to it.
Oh yeah, the world doesn't suck because muties and muties only are being oppressed. Or because there's an overpopulation problem, it's because the world sucks. Boo-hoo. Namor was more sympathetic than you. His design is shit. I've seen a lot of people say that the hall scene is the best scene in the movie, but honestly, I don't see it, because it's just him blowing up people's heads. Or is it the bullet shield? Because yeah, that's cool.
He deserves to be in jail. He set fire to your data servers.
He deserves another check.
Of course he does.
Who's that?
Victor.
That position was so shit, I thought the guy on the stairs was Doom. Alright, allow me to tell you who Dr. Doom really is and why I'm so pissed off at all of his film adaptations. He starts off as a motherless, mentally deranged child in a foreign country of Latveria. It is also revealed that he got his insanity from his long-lost mother. After his dad dies protecting him from a snowmageddon to keep him warm, he finds out that his own mother was into black magic, became a scientific troublemaker throughout the country of Latveria. He then goes to the University of some US state and then meets Reed Richards. They both create a device to help Doom go to hell, to visit his mom, until the device explodes, causing his face to become fucked up. We barely even see this dude unmasked because of that. He is also the ruler of Latveria. Here, he acts like a dictator, an isolationist country, forcing his own people to be happy, basically making him the Caucasian Kim Jong-il. He's a technician, he's a trickster, and he wants world domination. He's the kind of character who's evil, but he doesn't know why he's evil. He doesn't have a motivation like Magneto or Count Black, he's just evil because of bad past events. A lot of people criticize the idea of mustache trolling villains because people say that they're bland and forgettable, but here, you could have appealed to people like me who like mustache trolling villains, and to everyone else who wants more complex villains with Doom. How is that so hard to adapt? How is that so hard to adapt? Apparently, Fox was working on a Dr. Doom standalone film as a response to the criticism of how they portrayed Dr. Doom in the past, and if that were the case, it probably would have been one of the greatest comic book films of all time. Who knows? Let's just get to the next movie.